Hello and welcome to episode 10 of OOTP 23. It's October 30th, 2024, and let's get into the news because there's a lot of it. First, the LA Dodgers won the World Series in 6 games over the Twins, so obviously the Twins won the Buxton trade so far. Joe Girardi was booted out of Philadelphia, and Kim was booted out of Miami, so that stinks for her. I actually think that she's done pretty good in real life, building up that team. And the biggest news, the MLB looking to expand 2 more teams in the league. Now, I am going to have to do a lot of things. I'm going to choose the expansion teams, and then I'm going to edit the MLB like divisions and playoffs and that, so that it would make sense with 2 more teams. I'm going to choose the expansion teams. So yeah, I got a bit of my work cut out for me, but very exciting news for the league. I've set everything up for the MLB's expansion. The 2 teams will be the Las Vegas 51s and the Omaha Rockets. Now, why the LV 51s? Las Vegas, a huge market. 51s, I thought was a cool name. It was an old Mets farm team. I believe it's the Aviators now. And I'm going to go down here, team settings. So the ballpark is the Las Vegas ballpark. I'd assume they'd try to keep it there. It's a real ballpark, holds around 10,000. Expanded it to, not 35, 35,000. That's what I think they'd try to get it around, maybe somewhere closer to 33. And the 3D model, if it'll show, I did something like this where I just kind of extended the outfield but still kept the grassy knoll here and kind of the Las Vegas feel. And then the other one, the Omaha Rockets, a team near and dear to my heart. I used them as an expansion team last year. The Omaha Rockets were a Negro League team way back. This is the only Rockets logo, same colors as I used. Team settings, they're at Charles Schwab Field. Also, why is it 35? It should be 35,000 for the capacity. And that's actually what Charles Schwab Field is. Charles Schwab Field's an actual stadium in Omaha, formerly known as TD Ameritrade Park, I believe, and it holds the College World Series. So I thought perfect. It would fit very well, and it would make sense. Here's what the stadium looks like in the game. Of course, I did my best trying to get it. I don't know why the capacity is staying at 35. I'm going to try to figure that out. But before I do that, salary arbitration, all the guys that are not withdrawed are the guys I'm offering. Wilmer Font, gone. Domingo Germán, gone. Kopech, gone. Fernandez, gone. Hampson, gone. And Naylor, gone. Dylan Bundy, I'm not going to bring back, and Barnhart, I'm not going to bring back. Jack Bradley Jr. did not want to negotiate, but I'll try to bring him back in free agency. The protection list, this is what we're going to go with. You can slow it down and see. No, I can unprotect Wilmer Font, and sure, I'll add AJ Minter, why not? I do plan on keeping him, so why not add him to the list? Okay, that'll be the protection list. I will, when is that done? Salary arbitration hearings are the 20th. The draft is 24th. I'll just submit this protection list. It's fine. Are you sure this will submit to the commissioner? Cannot be edited. Yes. Boom. That's our protection list. We'll go to the end of the awards and the, expansion draft. It's time for my favorite season. Oh yes, it's award season. Look at that. Ryan McKenna developing. Love to see that after the Orioles series. Quick scroll through. For the AL, for the NL, the top gloves. Frankie Lindor, who has been struggling in real life. Not doing great hitting in the game either. So I guess being realistic in that respect. Most of the normal names you'd expect. Except we did get Drew Romo. Let's go. And yeah, his catcher ability. Wow, he's turning into a star very quickly. I'm very happy with his development. But yeah, the names you'd expect, Kenta Maeda gets his second, Drew Romo, O'Neal Cruz, wow, he's developed. But yeah, Lucas Guillorme, known for his fielding, Nolan Arenado, Francisco Lindor, Harrison Bader. So the normal names you'd expect. Best AL reliever of the year, James Karinchak, and Adrian Moran. He wins the NL. The AL Silver Sluggers, Adley Rutschman, got it for catchers there. Trout, wow, 40 home runs, still kicking, only 33 years old, though. He's already at 434, but his career batting average did drop under 300. Kobe Mayo, who the heck is Kobe Mayo? Oh my goodness, 48 home runs. Have yourself a year, Mr. Mayo. And then for the NL, Will Smith did end up getting the Silver Slugger, not a big deal. Here's the rest of the awards. We did not have anyone. Did Juan Soto sign a big extension? I'm pretty sure his deal was up. His deal is up. He's only 26. That's very, very interesting. Rookie of the Year in the AL, it goes to Brett Harris with Kevin Rodriguez and Brian Hendry, both getting first place votes. Harris had a very, very okay rookie year. He did not get on base much. Let's see. What did Kevin Rodriguez do? Pitcher? Yeah, he did better. Rodriguez deserved it. And Brian Hendry, he also did pretty good. Not a great FIP. I probably would have given it to Rodriguez. And Reynard Ortega, who's only 19 years old and an absolute monster, signed through, a while. They got a lot of control left on him. When was he signed? 2022, injured. He was here for the whole game. He's an actual person. I knew Reynard Ortega was, but I wanted to know when he was signed. Terry Francona, he won the Manager of the Year with the Guardians. National League, Dave Roberts wins it again. Top pitcher goes to Johan Duran, sweeping the competition. The Cy Young once again goes to Corbin Burns, but it does look like he had a bit of competition. 4 years in a row now? 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. Yes, 4 in a row. But Ian Anderson did put up a very good fight. Jose Ramirez wins his second AL MVP with Mike Trout getting votes as well. And Fernando Tatis finally gets an NL MVP of his own. Just adding to the accolades for him. Okay, so that'll do it for the award season. Personnel, was it Chip Hale that we brought in? No. I brought someone in. I don't remember who it is. Was it this guy? No. Okay, maybe it was only minor league guys here. I do have to get a hitting coach. Gee, I feel like I brought someone in. Doesn't matter. Let's go to the expansion draft, then free agency. It's time for free agency. And one name sticks out above the rest. At 26 years old, Juan Soto, who is an absolute monster. I'm going to do everything I can to bring him in. Now we have $45 million, he wants $46. I'm sure I can lower him down a bit, but I also want to get a few other guys because our biggest concern is pitching. And I can't lose sight of that. I'm going to try to make some money moves, move a few things around, and then try to get him. I was wrong with the dates. Free agency came first, then the expansion draft is in 2 days. But yeah, I'm going to try to do some stuff to try to get Juan Soto in a Colorado Rockies uniform. I'm prepared to make this offer for Juan Soto. It's 9 years, worth up to $366.3 million, 31.6 to start, then $36 million. Then for 6 years, or 6 seasons, it's $40.6 million. And then a player option, a player option after the 2032 season, and then a player option for 2033. It's weird. I don't get this. This is kind of weird, where it's like, okay, he can opt into the 2033 season, and he can opt into it. I don't care about the semantics. It's a player option. $1.3 million for an MVP award, $200,000 for an All-Star appearance. I'm gonna give this deal to Juan Soto. It is very, very fair. to make these moves financially viable, we did do a few things. We traded Antonio Santazello, retaining 65% of him, for Paul Fry, a cash dump that saved us money. We traded Vinny Pasquantino for Casey Kelly, because Casey Kelly's actually not bad. And we dumped Aquino, the Punisher, to Minnesota for a younger Kirilloff, who doesn't have bad ratings, and they're retaining all of his money. Tomorrow is the MLB expansion draft. Make it today. Now let's go into the expansion draft. I'm going to start the draft. Who are some of the best players there? Wow, Emmanuel Clace is available. That's pretty massive. Maybe, he's got to go here. Not number one. I'm not saying he shouldn't go number one. He definitely should not go number one. Who's the top hitter in the draft? Josiah Dixon. Never heard of him. Yoeli Gurriel, Teoscar Hernandez. Let's see the first pick by Las Vegas. Danny Espino, a fly ball pitcher. Doesn't look bad, only 23. Next pick is DJ LeMahieu by the Omaha Rockets. Go a few more picks. There goes Emmanuel Clace, Kevin Biggio, Carlos Duran, Jose Rendon to the Rockets. They're definitely loading up on some older guys. Chas McCormick, Jordan Holloway, Cespedes, his younger brother. Still some good relievers like Colby White, although he is an extreme fly ball, so it wouldn't be great for us, but like Manuel Rodriguez, oh my. James Karinchak won reliever of the year. This is crazy. Okay, let's complete the draft here, and I don't know, maybe I'll make a trade for some of these guys, because do they really, the draft is over? Yeah, sure. Do they really want guys like Emmanuel Clace, or would they be willing to trade him? I bet the latter. I think they'd probably be willing to trade him. So I'm going to see maybe if I can make a move for Emmanuel Clace. Go here, 51s, right? Were they the ones that picked Clace? They were. And what would they want for Emmanuel Clace? Ooh, they want a bit for him. How about Manuel Rodriguez? Just trying to see what I can gauge, right, for what a team like that would want. So then we'll go over to the Rockets, and their top player, nah. Okay, so probably not going to get him. See if maybe we can, but the big guy is Juan Soto. Hall of Fame voting comes next. I'll show you my ballot, and hopefully by then we've made some signs. Hall of Fame ballot is as such: Carlos Beltran, Adrian Beltre, Bartolo, Todd Helton, Andrew Jones, V. Mart, Joe Mauer, Francisco K-Rod Rodriguez, Jimmy Rollins, and Ichiro Suzuki. Well, folks, we got him. Juan Soto is a Colorado Rocky, 26 years old, an absolute monster, $373,400,000 to bring him here. I did have to edit the contract a little bit, but I was cool with the amount that I signed him for. 37 mil, then 42 mil for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons with a player opt-out if he wants to, and it'll jump up to $42.2 million. He'll get him $1,300,000 if he gets the MVP, and a $200,000 All-Star bonus. A absolutely massive signing that I did not think would happen when starting this free agency. And we still have some money. We still got $8 million. Now, most of it's just going to go back into the scouting and player development. But we still have avenues, if that makes sense, where we can still do stuff. We still have a little bit of breathing needed. It was a power-hitting first baseman. Jordan Villar's, he fits the bill. High leader, high loyalty, high intelligence, low greed, clearly a team leader, very bright, well respected by his teammates. He's got all the hitting tools we look for, except that avoid Ks, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. He can field first and left and right, corner outfields. He is perfect for where we are right now. We do have to clear one spot on the 40-man roster. Who's it going to be? DV Garcia, my man. I am sorry, but We're going to waive and DFA him, and then coming up onto the team, where are you, Jonathan? Not Jonathan VR, Jordan VRs. Welcome to the squad through the Rule 5 draft. We're probably just going to go to the Hall of Fame results and spring training, and then we will pack it up and pack it in. It's the start of spring training, and it's also 9:44 p.m., so I'm going to try to let my mother get some sleep and quickly get through this and get to the end of the video. The Orioles projected 95 wins. Wow, so they really have done a good job rebuilding. Good for the Orioles. Twins 93 wins, and the Astros 86, with Vlad supposed to be a beast, along with Shohei, Jose Ramirez, Duran, of course, Johan Duran, or Johan. I think that's Johan Duran. Projected to do very well. The Mets projected to win the NL East, 89 wins, 88 wins for the Cubs. Dodgers supposed to win 104 games, and we're supposed to win 97 games. So they have high hopes for Soto and a returning Hayden Mullins, who I still think at only 24 years of age can get up to that 80 potential. He's still got room. It doesn't say it in the ratings, but a few good starts here, there. He's got some room to grow. I think he can do it. I am very, very excited for this season. That'll be the end of today's episode. We're going to start off at the beginning of next season, or at the beginning of this season. I'm CJ Amber, CJ Amber 05. I really don't care what you call me. Have a great day.